The U.S. ski team has many disciplines. My background in skiing was alpine ski racing. We didn't do many moguls because we spent our time going through the gates. I recruited Michael Friedberg, a former World Cup mogul skier. He's going to really show us how to ski the moguls. Michael, what would you tell someone that wants to get better in the moguls, the first thing to think about?
First thing with anything in skiing is body position. And so in mogul skiing, we call this stacked body position. And you're gonna achieve this by having a lot of flexion in the ankles, knees over toes, hips over ankles, shoulders stacked over those hips, and then the arms extend. So we don't break at the waist, but the arms extend. Hands are slightly wider than our shoulders, and elbows well in front of the body pillar.
Now, just even skiing down to this mogul run, I noticed that you skied with your legs closer together than I do.
A common misconception about mogul skiing is that we're just sliding the ski around.
Yeah.
We are still getting a lead change. So if you think about that nice big Ted Liggety, big angled, big lead change turn, we have to adapt that to fit in this corridor. So this becomes
more
this.
narrow.
So still a lead change. This knee is going to be behind this knee. Lead change into feet, and that allows me to put my weight into the inside of the turn and keep my hips in it. If I'm standing here, two-footed, and I push my knees into the turn, that hip comes out, and I'm in a really weak position.
Right.
So we still do.
Well, I like that. I
have
like that.
lead change that you know so well from your background, but we just change it to fit into the spatially constrained terrain that we compete in.
I can relate to the lead change. So one foot, the downhill foot is a little behind the uphill foot, so you can get the knee in there.
Absolutely. And the next big thing I talk about in mogul skiing is being backside oriented. So when you look at the mogul terrain, the part of it that looks intimidating are the front sides of the moguls. That's where you're gonna get compressed, you're gonna break at the waist, all of these things. So we wanna bring our vision past that. And the best way to do that is to think about a bullseye on the back side of every mogul. And by bringing our pole plant there, we're gonna be able to move up and over our new downhill ski and carve down this piece of terrain, which is very
Friendly.
similar to, groomed terrain.
This is big. This is really big. We want to reach out to the back side of the mogul.
Yeah. So if you're heavy on that pole, you're gonna sink ski past it. If you're patient and backside oriented, I can lightly touch, carve, carve, carve.
The moguls can be also really steep, but if you do that correctly, you're going to always stay in balance, regardless of the size of the mogul.
Nice, Brenda.
Michael, oh my gosh, I think the most important thing that helped me, what you said, was this lead change. I mean, it makes it so easy.
Well, I'm not surprised because you know that about skiing.
Yeah.
You just forget to take that into the moguls.
Yeah.
It's all the same fundamentals no matter what terrain we're on, and I really hope that that's what everyone's realizing. It's not different fundamentally, it's just different in terms of terrain.
So remember, moguls do happen, and during your day on the slopes, you'll probably encounter a mogul run. Michael's expertise is really helpful. Stay stacked and plant on the backside. Stacked, backside, stacked, backside. Don't forget that. That's really good. This is going to help you have more confidence and more fun when skiing the moguls.